Welcome to this afternoon's basketball game between the Emmanuel-St.Michael Lady Eagles and the Central Lady Chargers. We're going to turn you back over to the PA announcer for the starting lineups. Okay, we're about ready for tip-off here between our game this afternoon between Emmanuel-St.Michael Fort Wayne and Central Lutheran Chargers out of New Haven, Indiana. And here we go. Central should be your home team on the scoreboard based on uniform color. Good defense by Desta there. Ball up top now. Good defense by Central. 1-2-2 zone. Shot no good at Desta with the rebound. Scheinman brings the ball up court now for Central. Dribbles down the right side. Gets the ball off the Liebarger. She's across the middle. She thinks about the shot. Then she gets open for the shot. And good. Central in a 1-3-1 press. Picked up her dribble. Oh, she finds an opening. Good for Emmanuel-St.Michael. Ball across by Hendrickson. We get the other names together for it, and it'll be good here. Reitler with the basketball now. Or to Hendrickson. Down the corner to Bostwick. She drives the baseline. Can't find anybody. Ball tipped. Or to Pennycamp. Back out. Drive down the baseline, nothing there. Pass intercepted by Central, by Scheinman. She brings the ball up cross court now, setting up the offense. She's helping from the go, and no one's going. Ball over to Reed. Reed looks. Reed down the middle. Out to Desta. Desta drives the baseline, nothing there. Back to Reed. Reed shot up. That's off the mark. Rebound to Bostwick. She's going to rebound it and take it. Coach wants her to go, and she's going. Oh, boy. Ball just went off her foot. Nothing you can do there. When it gets off your foot, it starts rolling and it's gone. Central basketball now. Bostwick with a little pressure. Simon gets it across half court. Oh, a little confusion there. Gillingham happens to be there, though, to get it, though. Ball to Liebarger. She's got Central's only 2 points. Picks up her dribble, looking for help now. Picked up her dribble a little soon. Timeout, Central Lutheran. 30-second timeout, Central. Wants to straighten out the troops there real fast. We appreciate all your patronage this weekend, watching all our games and all the schools that we have. We thank all the schools and all their staff for helping. I want to thank the ILSA State Basketball Committee, Tim Falkenstern, Andy Worrett, Jake Kohler, and Barry Metzger for all their work. All the volunteers that helped put this thing together, from scorebook people to our live streamers. For all your information for the tournament, ilsaa.org, scores, brackets, and updates. YouTube information for the games. Back to the action now. Liebarger gets the ball into Desta. Desta drives down the right side. Nothing there. Pulls it back out. Simon, right baseline, shot off the mark. Ball picked up by Pennycamp. She gets the ball off to Hendrickson. Hendrickson back up to Bostwick now. Cross court over to Reitler. Or was it Reiter? We're going to have to get a clarification for you. If we mispronounce it, we're sorry. Back to Reiter. Goes down the left corner, nothing there. Looking for help. Gets the ball back up to Hendrickson. Ooh! Foul on number 21, Desta. She sends Kraft spilling to the floor. Her first team first foul here. First foul of the game, actually. Looking for somebody. Oh. Ball tipped back out of bounds. Couldn't find anybody, so she got lucky that Central tipped that for her. She's looking for somebody. Can't find anybody. She had someone in the corner. Shot on the way. Shot up and good. Three-pointer. Number 25, Naomi Hendrickson. Central in a 1-3-1. Oh, good pass by Pennycamp. She finds Bostwick. Bostwick down the right side. She's got one on the left. Nobody there. Rebound off. That's going to be a foul. Foul on number 21, Desta. That's going to be her second. That's going to hurt them if she has to go out. She was a force in the game earlier today underneath rebounding and inside play, so if she has to go out, that's going to hurt them a little bit. Reitler to pass the ball in. Finds Hendrickson. Back up to Bostwick. Bostwick to Pennycamp. She looks. She gets the ball back up top to Hendrickson. Hendrickson over to Bostwick. Bostwick was calling for the ball to come that way. I don't know if she was really wanting to pass that way, though. Crowder's checking in for Destin. Those two fouls. A little bit of pressure now from ESM. They get the ball in, though. Foul on number 20. Ashlyn Ryder, her first, team first. Ball intercepted by Pennycamp. She's going to bring the ball up court now for ESM. Or to Bostwick. Bostwick thinks about the three, then she lets it go. Jag drops forward. Thought for a second there she waited too long, but guess she didn't. Crowder with the two-pointer coming back at the other end. 5-4 contest now. Ryder with the ball. She's hounded. Gets the ball to Pennycamp. Pennycamp or to Hendrickson. Hendrickson goes to Bostwick. Bostwick, same three from there before, but she couldn't get the handle on the ball. She might have let that one fly. Hendrickson get the ball knocked away. She gets to Ryder. Back to Hendrickson, back to Bostwick. There's her three she wanted before. Got tipped a little, I think. Pennycamp with the rebound. Dribbles it back out of trouble. Gets it to Hendrickson, back over to Ryder. Ryder's the jump shot on the way. That's no good. Pennycamp with the rebound. Oh, number 31, Crowder. That's what I thought. We had the I had the basket as a 3. They marked it as a 2. Score should be 6-4. I had it as 2 threes. Take one off the board, but I could have swore that was a 3, and it was. Ryder gets the ball into Bostwick. Shot on the way, and there's another 3. No doubter on that one. Makes it 9-4 now. Hendrickson. Ooh, almost over and back. Liebarger looking. She finds Crowder underneath. Crowder looking. She finds Reed. Reed turns and shoots, and she's fouled. Reed's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Pennycamp. I believe that's her first. Reed to the line. First shot up and good. Gunther checking into the game for Crowder now. Reed's second shot on the way. That's off the mark. Rebound to Pennycamp. She's going to bring it up for Emmanuel-St.Michael. She looks in the corner, finds Ryder. Hendrickson rotates up top. Gets the ball over to Kraft. Long shot on the way. Oh, just rims out. Pennycamp with the rebounds. Boy, that girl fighting hard underneath. Central basketball on the jump, on the possession. 1 minute left in the first quarter now. 9-5, Emmanuel-St.Michael on a couple threes. Ball up to Scheinman. Scheinman's looking, nobody there. Oh boy, the player fell. She would have had a wide open jump shot. Fouls on Gunther, her first, team third. Shot up, no good. Shot just off the mark. Picked back up to Hendrickson. Finds Pennycamp. Pennycamp drives. Pennycamp shot up and good. Leibarger looks, can't find anybody. Hendrickson steps in front of the pass. Comes down the right side, can't find him. Bostic right there, finds Pennycamp. Pennycamp's 3 on the way up and no good. At the end of 1, Emmanuel-St.Michael 11, Central 5. Good first quarter of action. Both teams shooting the basketball well and getting up and down the floor. We'll be back after the start of our second quarter. Thank you for watching the 2023 ILSA State Basketball Tournament. Welcome back to the start of the second quarter. Action between Central Lutheran out of New Haven and Emmanuel-St.Michael out of Fort Wayne. On number 25, Naomi Hendrickson. That's going to send Reed the line shooting 2. Reed's first free throw up and just off the mark. Reed's second free throw on the way up, and that's just off the mark also. Ball picked up by Pennycamp from Emmanuel-St.Michael. She's going to bring it up for them. She shoves it up across the timeline, finds Ryder underneath. Ryder picks up her dribble, gets the ball back out. Gets the ball back out to Hendrickson. Hendrickson down the right side, finds Pennycamp. Pennycamp shot up. Oh, that's not Pennycamp. I'm sorry, that was Kraft. Her shot off the mark. She's on the floor struggling. Jump ball. Good tussle for the ball underneath. Possession arrow will give the ball to Emmanuel-St.Michael. Shot on the way, short. Ball picked. Oh, gonna have a foul on number 24, Rich. First, team fourth. Leibarger inbounds the ball to Scheinman. She jogs up across the half-court line, picks up her dribble, gets over to Leibarger. Leibarger looking inside for Crowder. Pass just a little strong for her. She can't handle it. Ball out of bounds to Emmanuel-St.Michael. 5:14 left here in the first half. Emmanuel-St.Michael on top. Ryder takes it down the right-hand side, breaks through the press, picks up her dribble and gets it back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson back to Ryder. Her three on the way. That's short. Shot up. Going to be a foul. Foul's on Crowder. It's going to send number 33, Kraft, to the line to shoot two. Kraft's first shot on the way up and no good. A little strong. 21, Desta checking back in for Central with her two fouls. Free throw on the way. Going to be a little to the left. Line violation will give the ball over to Central. Stepped to the free throw line on a free throw. Diamond brings the ball across half court, trying to set up the offense. Gets it outside of Leibarger. She picks up her dribble, finds Gillingham. Gillingham's shot on the way, a little strong. Ball off. Ball going to be out of bounds to Central. It's the ball down the baseline to Leibarger. Boy, she's going to be tied up. Jump ball stays with Central. Leibarger can't find anybody. Finally gets it in high to Reed. Desta down the right side. See, there's the offense they're missing with her. Ryder with the basketball now. She gets it back up top to Hendrickson. Hendrickson over to Rich. Whoa! Rich's three is good. 14. 7 now. Foul's on number 24, Claire Rich. Kind of a substitution. Bostwick's going to check back in. She's checking in for Kraft. I think Kraft has 2 fouls now. Shot on the way. Up. Just, almost rolled in. Scheinman right there. She gets pushed out of the way. Ball out of bounds. Going to be Emmanuel-St.Michael ball. Central Lutheran in the 1-3-1 press. 1-3-1 press. Fouls on number 2, Leibarger. Her first, team 6th. Next Central foul result in a 1-1. Ball into Ryder. Back over to Rich. Back up top to Ryder. Central in the 2-3 zone now. Oh, wide open underneath is number 25, Hendrickson. Ooh, Bostwick almost with the steal. Scheinman comes up with it, though, or to Leibarger. She comes across the middle. That ball does get stolen by Pennycamp. She's going all the way with it. And great play by Pennycamp. Takes it all the way to the hoop. Beautiful drive, beautiful finish. Leibarger with the basketball now. Gets the ball over to Gillingham. She comes around, lane. Nothing there. She turns, looks. Ball out to Leibarger. Gets into Desta. Desta goes up strong. Nothing there. Ball picked up by Rich now. Ball picked off by Bostwick. Ball loose on the floor, but picked up by Ryder. She gets it over to Pennycamp. Pennycamp looks, finds Rich. Rich is three on the way. Just made one from there. No good, though. Dust with the rebound. Leibarger brings it up now for Central. She drives right down the middle. Oh, boy, if she wouldn't have lost control, she would have had it. Destua picks up the loose ball. Bucket good. Falls on number 24, Claire Rich. Her third, team 6. It's going to send Dest to the line to shoot and 1. Dest is free thrown away. A little strong off the rim. Picked up by Pennycamp. She's having a strong first half for Emmanuel-St.Michael. Ryder's pass, a little errant, but picked up by Bostwick out to Hendrickson. She drives down the right side, picks up her dribble, gets it to Bostwick, who drives. Eyes on number 21, Desta, her third. That's the danger you have putting her back in, but she had some spark for them, got a few buckets for them. 15, Savannah Bostwick to the line shooting. First free throw on the way up. No good. Rebound comes out to Central. Reed with the ball now. She picks it up strong down the right-hand side, looks up top to Scheiman. Scheiman drives down the middle. Opening's closed there. Jump ball. She had that opening. Boy, the minute she took off, Emmanuel-St.Michael dropped back in and just collapsed on her. Jump ball results in Emmanuel-St.Michael getting the ball. Ball into Pennycamp, back to Hendrickson. She doesn't have anybody back to help. Timeout, Emmanuel-St.Michael. 152 left here in the first half. Your score is 18-9, Emmanuel-St.Michael over Central Lutheran. If you don't have anything to do on Sunday after church, come on out to Concordia High School. We got 10 games out there on Sunday. Upstairs and downstairs in the state tournament, boys and girls games. There's going to be a lot of action going on starting at 11 a.m. out there. So if you find yourself in the area, stop out and watch some good middle school basketball for Lutheran schools. We'll thank Concordia High School for hosting tomorrow. Emmanuel-St.Michael ball coming out of the timeout. Hendrickson to inbound the ball. She gets it into Pennycamp. They set up for a press, and Central didn't come down and press them. No problems there. Ryder with the basketball. Picks up her dribble, though. Gets her to Bostwick. Back to Ryder. Central in the 2-3 zone. Back up to Ryder now. Central packing that zone in for the most part inside the three-point line. Results in a turnover. Leibarger gets it. She's coming down the court with it. Looking for somebody. Can't find anybody. Scheiman with the basketball now. She comes down the right side. She's tripped. No call on the trip. Ball still in play. No call. Picked up by Leibarger. Foul on number 33, Santa Kraft. Her first, team 7th. Just send Leibarger to the line shooting 1-1. We're going to have a Central Lutheran substitution. Number 13, Van Spankering checking into the game for the first time. Leibarger's shot on the way. Up. It's off the mark. Hendrickson bringing the ball up the court now for Emmanuel-St.Michael. She looks over, finds Bostwick. Bostwick's three is going to be short. Picked up by Leibarger. Going to have a foul. Foul's on number 33. Jenna Kraft, her second, team 8th. That's going to send Leibarger to the line shooting 1 in the bonus. Got on the way up and just off the mark again. Had struggling a little bit from the free throw line. Crowder shot up and good though on the rebound for Central. Makes the score now 18-11. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, there's a golden opportunity. Just couldn't get the thing under control completely, though, and sometimes that's tough. Basketball looks like it has a mind of its own. Reed shot off. Rebound by Van Spankeren. She's fouled. It's going to send Van Spankeren to the line to shoot 1-1. Free throw up. It's off the mark. Rebound out to Emmanuel-St.Michael. Hendrickson taking the ball down. Dribbles all the way down about the baseline. Brings it back up top. Pennycamp's three on the way up. Oh, Pennycamp says the bank is late. Open late on Saturday afternoon. Score now 21-11. Emmanuel-St.Michael. Leibarger. That's Gillingham hustling the ball down. Ball picked off by Bostwick now on the pass. Foul's going to be on number 25, Reed. And send Bostwick to the line for a 1-1 with 1.9 left on the clock. Free throw on the way. It's up and wow. Not sure what happened there. If she got distracted by the Central player who was trying to not to fall in the lane or what, but Central Lutheran ball. 1.9 on the clock. We're going to see what happens here. Long throw down court. That's the end of the half. At the end of the first half, in this afternoon's game between Emmanuel-St.Michael and Central Lutheran, your score is 21-11. Emmanuel-St.Michael in the lead. We'll be back after halftime. We appreciate you watching the 2023 ILSA State Basketball Tournament. Okay, welcome back to the start of the third quarter. Our game here at Wyneken Memorial Lutheran School in Decatur between Emmanuel-St.Michael and Central Lutheran. Central Chargers basketball to start the third quarter. Emmanuel-St.Michael the 21-11 lead. Ball unbound to Reed. Ball picked off by Bostwick, but back to Scheinman. Ball on number 15, Savannah Bostwick. Her second, team first. Ball picked up by Pennycamp. Good pressure there by Gillingham. Ooh, Hendrickson dribbles into a corner. She's lucky she gets out of it, or to Pennycamp, or to Ryder. Back to Hendrickson now. Hendrickson looks in the corner, finds Bostwick. Bostwick launches up to three, and in for Bostwick. Ball bounced around a little bit, then decided it wanted to go home. Scheinman with the basketball now. She brings it across court, picks up her dribble, finds the Gillingham. Gillingham's the three on the way. Reed right there at the rebound, no good. Ball on the floor. Ooh, Pennycamp goes down hard. Gillingham inbound the ball for Central. It's it into Scheinman. Scheinman drives the left-hand side. Shot up and in for Scheinman. Lead now 24-13 for Emmanuel-St.Michael. Hendrickson reverses. Oh, that ball picked off by Reed. She was sitting there waiting for it. Reed shot up and in. 24-15 now. Hendrickson with the basketball now gets it up to Pennycamp. Pennycamp cross court now gets it back to Hendrickson. She dribbles down into the corner. Ball going to be knocked out of bounds by Leibarger. Ryder to inbound the ball for Emmanuel-St.Michael. She gets it into Hendrickson. Hendrickson dribbles the far side, finds Bostwick. Bostwick's jumping from the baseline off the mark. Rebounded by Pennycamp. Jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Emmanuel-St.Michael. Following Gillingham, her first, team first. Ball to Ryder. She gets out to Pennycamp. Pennycamp over to Bostwick. Bostwick across top. Ooh, might have taken steps. Ball goes out of bounds. Central Lutheran basketball now. Good defensive pressure by Central now. If they can turn that into a field goal down here at the other end. Gillingham up top, trying to get the ball to Scheinman. Finally gets it there. Scheinman up top, being guarded by Bostwick. She right corner over to Leibarger. Leibarger picks up her dribble, finds Desta, who's back in the game now. Got a foul on the floor. Foul on number 20, Ryder. Her second, team second, Leibarger. No, Gillingham, inbound the ball now for Central. Ball out of bounds to Emmanuel-St.Michael. Unbounded to Ryder. Central with pressure now. Oop, almost picked off by Scheinman. Pennycamp comes up with it. Gets the ball down to Bostwick now. Boy, there's a good cross pass from Pennycamp. Unfortunate error down here. Ball out of bounds to Central now. Gillingham to inbound the ball in front of the Emmanuel-St.Michael bench. Gets the ball into Scheinman. No, I'm sorry, Liebarger. Liebarger brings the ball across court now. She picked up by Ryder. Wide open is Gillingham, though. Her three's going to be way short, but Dust is right there with the rebound. Can't get it to go, though. Scheinman dribbles. One-hander runner, no good. Ball picked up by Pennycamp. She brings it down. Looks for the lane, nothing there. Gets it over to Ryder. Ryder back over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson going to launch the three and good. Hendrickson's three, good from the left wing. Scheinman with the basketball now. Emmanuel-St.Michael with a little pressure of their own now. Liebarger almost travels. Gets the ball to Desta. Off to Gillingham. Gillingham's jumper's good. 27-17 now. Ball back over to Hendrickson. Gets it up to Ryder. A lot of pressure there. Ball knocked away by Reed. A lot of pressure there. She didn't have any help. Desta with the ball now. Finds Scheinman. Scheinman underneath. Oh, boy. Gillingham had a little bit of opening. Liebarger's shot on the way now. That misses mark, but Desta's right there. She's going to get fouled. Gillingham then down the ball for Central. Can't find anybody. She's looking. Finally finds Scheinman. Scheinman, boy, she got fouled hard. Late whistle there. Beginning to wonder there, but there's a lot of skin. Fouls on number 15 for Savannah Bostwick. Her third. It's going to send Scheinman to the line shooting two. First free throw's on the ways up, and that's just off the mark. Checking back in for Central is Allison Crowder. She checks in for Desta. Second free throw on the way up. That's off the mark. Pennycamp brings the ball up court for Emmanuel-St.Michael. She looks, finds Hendrickson. Hendrickson down in the corner to Bostwick. Bostwick's three on the way. That's just off the mark. Ball's going to be off Emmanuel-St.Michael. Be Central Lutheran basketball. 2:11 left here in the third quarter. Emmanuel-St.Michael with a 10-point lead, 27-17 over Central. Ball's going to be off Central. That's going to be Emmanuel-St.Michael basketball. Our next game here this afternoon is going to be a neighborhood battle between Wyneken out of Decatur and St.John-Emmanuel out of Monroeville. They've done business over the years. Scheinman with the pickoff. She's got it all the way to the hoop, and she can get the crate. Oh, nice pass. She finds Gillingham, nothing there, but out to Reed. Reed's jumper on the way, just off the mark. Boy, nice-looking jumper from our angle. Pennycamp comes up with it, though. Pennycamp to the basket. That's going to be a foul. It's going to send Pennycamp to the line shooting two. Fouls on number 5, Gillingham. Pennycamp's first three's up and good. This is the lead at 28-17. Pennycamp's second free throw up, and that's just off the mark. Rebound to Reed, excuse me. Ball picked back up by Ryder. She gets the ball to Pennycamp. Pennycamp finds Bostwick down the baseline. Bostwick slips by. She's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on Crowder. Bostwick's first free throw on the way. It's off the mark. And Spankering checking back in for Central. She checks in for Scheinman. Second free throw on the way. That's up and that's good. Reed with the basketball across half court. She's picked up by Rich. She's back in the ball game. Pennycamp holds her own right there. Leibarger picks up her dribble, needs help. Gillingham comes up with it. Looking for some help there. She gets it back to Leibarger. Leibarger dribbles down the left-hand side, thinks about the shot, then takes it. Ball's just short. Rebound to Pennycamp. Pennycamp on the move now. She's going to run the ball up past half court. She finds Ryder. Ryder doesn't take a shot. She was wide open. Rich with the ball. Or to Bostwick. Nothing. Back up top to Rich. Back down to Bostwick in the corner. Back up top, playing a little game of catch here. We're under a minute now. Finds Pennycamp in the middle. She steps to the left, shoots. Ryder shots in away. That's no good. Pennycamp right there. Battles for the rebound. Central Lutheran basketball on the possession. Ball into Leibarger. Dribbling up top. Nobody there. Offense is kind of standing around on her right now. No movement at all out of that offense hardly. Makes it tough on the point guard to get the ball to anybody. Van Spankeren with a nice move around the right side. Nothing, though. Reed shot up, maybe partially tipped. Crowder comes up with it somehow. Ball picked up by Pennycamp now. She's going to bring it down here, come down the left-hand side. 15 on the clock. Ball out of bounds at Central. 11.1 left on the clock here in the third quarter. Ball in bounds of Van Spankeren. She finds a way to get the Leibarger. Ball's going to go out of bounds. 6 seconds left on the clock now. Finds Van Spankeren. She stops, shoots. Oh, ball just off the mark. 0.7 left on the clock. Not much there just to get it in. That's the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, Emmanuel-St.Michael, Fort Wayne 29, Central Lutheran New Haven 17 here in the 2023 ILSAA State Basketball Tournament. We'll be back right after this for the start of the fourth quarter. We thank you for watching. Okay, welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter. Emmanuel-St.Michael basketball start the fourth, and we're off and running here. Emmanuel-St.Michael with a 12-point lead. Their ball game to win here coming into the fourth. Ball knocked away from Ryder. She gets the ball to Pennycamp. Pennycamp finds Bostwick, who finds a wide-open Hendrickson underneath. She can't get it. Desta with the rebound for Central. She gets the ball to Gillingham. Gillingham up, brings the ball down, had a little bit of an opening, didn't take it, backed out of it. Ooh, long pass out of bounds. It's going to be Emmanuel-St.Michael basketball on the errant pass. Ryder with the basketball now, gets it up to Pennycamp. Pennycamp over to Rich. Rich or to Ryder. Up to Rich. The Rich into Pennycamp. Pennycamp shot on the way. It's just off the mark. Rebound to Leibarger. Gillingham with the basketball. She brings it up. Nobody pressuring her. Crowder gets the ball off. Great shot by Crowder from the baseline. Cuts the lead to 10 now. Ryder gets the ball to Bostwick. She drives. She's cut off by Crowder. Great defensive play by Gunther to step in and knock that ball away. Gillingham with the ball now for Central. She comes down. Ooh, she might have traveled. No call. Leibarger with the ball across the top. She looks. Her shot on the way. That's wide. Nothing there, but ball bounces off and tipped off. She gets the ball back. Looking, finds Desta up top. Destin around the right side off the screen. Has a wide open. Boy, she might have traveled too. No call. Leibarger with the ball now. She can't find anybody. Gets it out to Gillingham. Fouls on Savannah Bostwick. Her fourth, team fifth. Central take the ball out in front of their home bench. Ball inbound to Desta. She drives. Boy, that might have been a travel. No call there. Shot back up, no call. Ball out of bounds. It's off blue. The Central basketball. Ball tipped. Picked back up by Leibarger. Picks up her dribble, needs help, can't find anybody. Finally finds Gillingham up top. Ball taken away by Bostwick. She's got an open lane to the basket. Oh, she loses control of the basketball. Gets it back up top, finds Pennycamp or to Hendrickson, back to Bostwick. Back up to Hendrickson, back over now to Rich now. Ball blocked from behind. Checking back in is Santa Kraft checks in. Finds a wide open streaking Pennycamp to the hoop. 2 points, Emmanuel-St.Michael. Gillingham with the ball, gets it up to Desta. Desta gets across the timeline. She finds Crowder. Crowder stops, shoots. Ball just off the rim, bounces off. Desta there battling. She gets the rebound. No shot on the floor. Fouls on number 33, Kraft. Checking back in for Central now, number 15, Scheinman, number 25, Reed. 31-19 with 3:21 left. Ball inbound to Crowder. She turns. Nothing there, but Reed gets the rebound. Oh, she tries to get the ball to Scheinman. Bostwick stepped in and intercepted the pass now. Ball over to Ryder. She gets the ball back up top to Hendrickson. Hendrickson down the corner to Bostwick, back up top to Hendrickson. Pennycamp calling for that ball in the middle. She's wide open. Nothing going. Hendrickson right there. Pennycamp repost. She turns. Thinks about shooting. Goes the ball back up. Emmanuel-St.Michael now going to take a little bit of air out of the basketball here. Foul on number 21, Desta. Her team fourth. Ball inbound Emmanuel-St.Michael. They really don't need a shot unless they get a wide open one. Ball to Pennycamp. Pennycamp shoots. Her shot's up and good. Pass up to Crowder. Off to Reed. Reed shot up. That's off the mark. Desta there trying to rebound it. Ball off Emmanuel-St.Michael. Possession will remain with Central. Checking back in for Central Lutheran is Van Spankeren. She's going to check in for Reed. Checking back in to also is Gunther. Leibarger to inbound the basketballs. Can't find anybody. Still looking. Finally finds Van Spankeren. Van Spankeren around the free throw line. Back out to Scheinman. Van Spankeren drives. Her shot in the air, no good. Rebound to Pennycamp. Pennycamp brings the ball up. Nothing. 2 minutes, just under 2 left in the ball game now. Emmanuel-St.Michael really doesn't need any more offense. I'd hold on to the basketball here and take some air out of it. That's exactly what they look like they're trying to do here. Central with only 14 fouls. I doubt they're really going to start fouling to try and get into this now. I think their coach is just going to let it play out. Pennycamp finds a wide open Kraft underneath. Beautiful pass from Pennycamp to cutting Kraft. Scheinman stops, pops the three. It looks good. Scheinman with the three. Cuts the lead to 35-22 now. Approaching the 1 minute mark in this contest. Ball up court to Bostwick. Back up to Hendrickson. Or to Ryder. Back upside to Pennycamp. Pennycamp thinks about the three. Deceiving. Same setup as before. Same setup as before. Kraft just couldn't get that one to go. Minute 4 left in the contest now. Scheinman brings the ball up. Walks it across the half-court line. Finds Crowder. Crowder's looking for some help. Can't find anybody. Finally gets Leibarger. Nothing going there. Back up to Van Spankeren. Van Spankeren can't find anybody. Coach is pleading with the players to move, and that's the problem. If nobody's moving, it's hard to get a ball to them. Pennycamp on the drive. Ball knocked away by Scheinman. Approaching a half-minute mark now. Pennycamp with a nice move from behind. Runs up behind her. Knocks the ball away. Gets the ball back now. We're under a half-minute left in this contest. Emmanuel-St.Michael going to walk out the winner here. Cross-court pass back up to Hendrickson, playing catch now under 20. Going to be over and back. Number 14. Volley Ream checking in. There's your ball game. Your final score, Emmanuel-St.Michael 35 and Central Lutheran New Haven 22. That's the end of our contest. Nice game by both teams. We'll be back with you here for our final game of the day from Wyneken between the Wyneken Lady Warriors and the St. John-Emmanuel Tigers. Thanks for watching.